Hey, what's up you guys? So right now I'm going to do a really fun tutorial for you. I'm going to show you how to ombre your extensions, and right now I've just got everything ready. So I have everything laid out on this chair right here, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. But first I want to show you the extension piece that I actually tried this method on really quick. So this is the piece that I tried ombreing. The top is the regular dark brown color it comes in, and then it slightly fades to a light brown. It might be a little hard to tell on camera, but maybe if I put the end against the top piece, you'll be kind of able to see more or less the color difference. But even if you can't tell, it is like a really pretty ombre. It's very slight, subtle, and I really like it. So I'm going to do that to the rest of my extensions, so I will show you how to do this. Okay guys, so right now I have everything laid out on this little chair. I put a towel in the back just to make sure that it doesn't get anything dirty. And then I got my hydrogen peroxide, which is right here. I got my glove just in case. My little box of baking soda. Got my bowl and mixing brush right there. And I've got everything to go, so I will show you every step that you need to know in order to get an ombre look for your extensions. So first of all, you're going to grab your bowl and your brush. You're going to get your baking soda powder and you're going to pour it into this bowl right here. And remember, we're not dyeing all the hair, we're just dyeing just the bottom tips. Then you get your hydrogen peroxide, looks like that. Pour it in. Do about equal parts, just like you would with regular hair color. Mix it. We can always add more as we go. Get our extensions. So I'm going to start with this little piece right here. It's just a one clip. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to move this so you guys can see. And I only want to go about maybe from here low, like to the ends. I don't want to do too much, so maybe about there is my starting point. So I'm going to get my mixture. And I'm just going to brush it all the way to the tip, covering each hair, like so. Get clumpy. If it gets clumpy, you might just want to add a little bit more liquid. As you can see with mine, it's a little clumpy, so I'm just going to add a little more liquid to even out the baking soda. So I just finished putting my hydrogen peroxide and baking soda mix onto my hair. Now what I did was I just got the towel that it was in and I just kind of wrapped it up, and then I put the hair in a plastic bag, and I'll show you what it looks like right now. So right now my hair looks like this. This is a top bunch that's not bleached, and the other part is in a bag, and I just have the towel wrapped up because it had like stuff on it. As you can see, it leaked through. So I'm gonna have to clean that right now, but other than that, they're just sitting in a bag right now. I'm going to leave that for about 30 minutes to an hour, no longer than an hour, and I'll check back on it. So right now the hair is developing, and I will show you how it comes out in the end. And afterwards I'm going to put a treatment on it. It's from Sally's. It's like a purple package. I'll show you right now. It looks like this, and this is from Ion Color Solutions Deep Daily Conditioning for Color Treated. That's what I'm going to be putting on my extensions after they're done processing. And after I wash them out, obviously, and then I'll just leave the conditioner there for about 10-20 minutes to 30 minutes maybe to get extra deep conditioning in it. I also want to talk a little more in depth about why I use hydrogen peroxide and baking soda compared to bleach. I'll give you a couple of good reasons why. So first reason is it's a lot cheaper. You buy the box of baking soda for like $1, then you buy the hydrogen peroxide for like 80 cents, and that lasts you a really long time. It works really good, and it's a lot less harsher than bleach on your hair. I actually bleached my bangs a while back, and they were bleach blonde. I don't know if you guys remember that. I have a couple videos where my bangs were bleach blonde. And I only did that like 4 or 5 times to get it bleach blonde with the peroxide and the baking soda mix. So that tells you it works really good. And obviously you just use some toner to make it nice. But I have already done a piece, as I said in the beginning of the video. This is how it came out. And it's a little hard to show you on camera. But as you can see, it slightly gets lighter at the end. I don't want it to be super blonde like Ombre because I feel like that's a little too much. I want it to be nice and subtle. But I'm really excited for the outcome, so I will show you guys in a little bit how it comes out and all that kind of stuff, so I'm super excited. And if you also want to see more in detail on how I make the mixture of hydrogen peroxide and baking soda and to see how well it works, I have a video. I'll link it down below, or link it right here and you guys can go watch it. So it's in the bag. I put it in the sink because I feel like it's going to make a mess. But as you can see, it's gotten slightly lighter. Pull it out here. It's really powdery because the peroxide and the baking soda, it tends to get powdery like that. But as you can see, it did get lighter. I think it's just the right color. I didn't want it to get too light. So let's go ahead and wash them out and see how they look dried. Let me get the water on. Let's go ahead and wash these babies out. So I just brushed through the extensions. I know they look like a mess, but it's because they're still wet, but look how much hair they shed, and that's not even all of it. It's pretty crazy. So just keep in mind that your hair does get a little damaged when you bleach it or dye it, so just keep that in mind if that's something you're worried about. Even though it shed though, I don't really mind because I feel like it's just taking out the hairs that didn't need to be there, so that is fine with me. So I'm just going to put the deep conditioner in. I'm using this package. It's from Sally's. It's Ion Color Solutions. Deep Daily Conditioning for Color Treated Hair. It's vegan and paraben free. So I'm going to put this on and I'm going to leave it in there for about 10 to 20 minutes just to make sure it gets nice and moisturized because it really needs it. Okay, so I'm going to get the conditioner out of the package. I'm going to squeeze all of it into my hand. Make sure I get all of it. I'm just going to apply it to the ends and work my way up. Make sure I saturate it because these really need some deep conditioning, especially after all the bleaching. We just did 2 of them. Okay guys, so I already took my hair and I just washed it and then I put the conditioner, left that for about half an hour. Then I rinsed it out and then I, with cold water, make sure you do it with cold water because hot water can mess up your extensions. And I just put in some products. I'll show you the products right now. Put the products, then I brushed them out and that was a pain in the butt and I actually lost a lot of hair. Like, this is all hair that came out. Anyways. So yeah, brushed them smooth and I sprayed some oils and like heat protectant so that it dries. I'm going to let them towel dry on this chair right here, so that's where it's going to be for the rest of the night until it dries. And so yeah, you can kind of see the ombre effect already. So as you can see, it's dark and it gets lighter and it's not even dry yet and you can already see the difference. So I'm so excited about this. So I will let you guys know how it looks tomorrow when it's nice and dry. And yeah, so I'll see you guys then. you guys so much for watching. You're amazing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!